How's it going, guys? It's Goalazio here. Welcome back to another FIFA 20 career mode video. Guys, this is a suggested video. You guys up in the comments, and some of you were saying to bring more team videos, and I'm bringing you the hardest teams to use in FIFA 20 career mode. So thank you very much for all the suggestions. And without further ado, let's go on into that first team. So this objective is literally the board expectations, the budget, the league they're in. We're taking all that into consideration, and the first one is Morecambe, probably one of the lowest budget teams in the English leagues, the lowest rated side, no potential in that squad whatsoever. So you really need to take consideration of where you're going to invest that money. It's one of the hardest career modes you will actually do, where you need, because you only have 900k to spend, which, let's be fair, isn't really going to get you many hidden gems in this type of FIFA. But a cracking team, very difficult. Another one of the hardest teams to go in career mode, it is Porden 1. I think that's how you pronounce it. I do apologize again. I know, I'm working on it. I will work on it. Reason I picked this side is because the Serie A and the Serie B are really strong competitors in the entire league. And you start off with 2 million. Your financials, your critical side of things, you need to essentially sell players off to actually bring more budget in. There's no potential in that side whatsoever. Yes, you don't have to get promoted and stuff like that, but the biggest thing with it is the fact you have no budget. You're going to be competing with some of the big guns, and the thing is, because you can only get promoted once, your budget isn't really going to go that high over the next season or so if you do get promoted. So this is a struggle. Right, so coming in next, guys, we are jumping to the Bundesliga. This is Liga 3, and I got an absolute cracking side for you, right? Of course, this side has less than £1 million budget, which is brilliant. A nice little road to glory as well, because they are in League 3, but they are one of the worst sides in that side. Again, they don't have the potential, so it is that opportunity to actually go, oh, I need to completely overhaul the entire team with the most minimal budget that I can actually have. So less than £1 million on what you can actually do, because you're like, do I invest in one player or do I invest in several players? It's like, what is the way you actually do it? So lots of variety of ways you can actually go about with this career mode. Really exciting. But anyway, still in the German league, we're looking at Paderborn even. One thing I look at as well is that it's not necessarily all the lower leagues that make a career mode hard. It's actually being one of the worst sides in a particular league. And this is why I looked at this side. It is literally because one of the reasons is they don't have much potential in this squad. The Bundesliga is a very competitive league on FIFA. There is a lot of teams with a big budgets, and this is one of the smallest. It's like quite a big gap in all fairness. So you are going to be competing quite a lot, and you're going to be struggling in that bottom three without a doubt. So bottom half of the table. But it's a really fun career mode to actually consider. It's a small budget, really challenging. Anyway, going to the French league, and we are looking at Javier AC. One of the reasons I picked this is more of the objectives of the actual board. High domestic success, high youth development, medium financial. Brand exposure is low, but you only have around £3 million, so you have to take into consideration where do you actually invest your money. It's one of the more easier career modes out of the hardest ones you can actually select, but it's a really fun one, challenging, a real challenging career mode that you should really take in consideration a team to actually use. Guys, let me know in the comment section below, what's the hardest career mode that you've actually used? I might throw a few challenges about. I think that might be interesting as well, because you can make these even harder. Anyway, coming in next, we have a team which I've featured several times. Well, I say several, I've featured them once. UCD, the university side in Ireland, and not exactly the honour that you do want, it is the worst side in FIFA 20 career mode. They are half a star, critical domestics, youth development, and financial as well. One of the things with this career mode, though, is that you transfer them into the English leagues. That's what my personal thought is anyway, to kind of give yourself a real good road to glory, and while out there you're going to struggle quite a bit, which is why I find really exciting. It's a really challenging opportunity to rebuild this squad from literally nothing. There's nothing in there, there's no potential, there's no budget. You need to figure out a way to actually earn your money, and this is a really good opportunity for that. And I have to say, easily, this is coincident that they're at the end, but they are one of the hardest career modes to go once you put them in the English leagues. But anyway, guys, that's the end of this video. That was the hardest teams you can use in FIFA 20 Career Mode. Let me know in the comment section below your hardest teams that you've used. It'd be interesting to hear your thoughts. Of course, while you're down here, don't forget to subscribe. Guys, I want to say thanks for watching. My name's Goalazio, and guess what? I'll see you next time.